very important presentations to make today. And these are gentlemen who, without their support, AXO would not be moving forward as quickly and as positively as we are. And you know how your mom says, say thank you? My mom says, say thank you, Judy. I am saying thank you for all of you, all of your children, and all of us, because of these gentlemen's hearts. They are the heart of the city of New Orleans. They have supported our children in many, many ways, and today we'd like to recognize them. So, if I could have Councilman Green and Chef Dook Chase IV to come somewhere in the stage area. So, I am going to turn this mic over to two other very important people. One is our chair, Mr. James Gray, former Councilman Gray, and the other is Ms. Edith Jones. And so we are going to let them present and appreciate these two gentlemen. So would you give them a hand as well?
Good morning. To all of our stars, congratulations. We're so happy to have you here with us. And I am privileged and honored this morning to make a special presentation to Mr. Dook Chase, proprietor of Chase Hospitality, Chapter 4 Restaurant, Dookie Chase Restaurant, concession stands at Tulane, who has made our culinary competition possible. Dook joined us the second year of our operation when I was asked to serve as culinary coordinator, and all I do is burn up stuff in the kitchen. So I contacted Dook and asked him to give us a hand. He gave us more than a hand. He gave us a hand, a foot, an arm, a leg, a brain. He's not only made our local competition possible, but for the past 2 years, he has helped us nurture a first place winner at the national competition, and the second place winner last year. Are now students at the American Culinary Institute, one on a full scholarship for 4 years and the other on a partial scholarship. So and it gives me so much pleasure to present this heavy award to Mr. Edgar Dook Chase IV, owner, president of Chase Hospitality Group, for your contributions and support of the NAACP AXO New Orleans culinary competition for the years 2023 to 2025. Dook, we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much. It is truly an honor, as we say, to continue the legacy of my great-grandparents and grandparents and my parents, to be involved in this community. That's who we are all about. But mainly, thank you to the talent that comes through these competitions. When I tell you each and every chef that comes and judges this competition gets inspired, gets motivation by your talents, because we know we can keep pushing as we see you all keep pushing. You all are very talented. Keep doing what you're doing, because you all are the real reason this community moves forward. So thank you so much.
I have the honor of introducing a young man, and everyone's young to me at this stage, who really has helped us more than, I think it's fair to say, more than any other elected official in town. He's helped us not only by giving us money, and the truth is, a good percentage of our elected officials have given us money, but he's also helped us by using the resources of his office publicize what we've done, to let the world know what we've done, and to be clear on what you have done. In 23, this area was the #1 area in the United States of America for this program. The #1 area, we beat New York, we beat LA, we beat Houston, Dallas, and every other place in the country. Now, last year we weren't #1, we were #2. Houston beat us. But we were #2 in the United States of America. When you look around, we're going to be #1 this year. And Eugene has made it out. Eugene Green.
Thank you. James Gray is a former council member representing District E, and I represent District D. And we are in District D right now. So I'm just pleased to have the opportunity to be here with you all today, parents, guardians, and our very, very talented young people. I am very upbeat on the city of New Orleans. In fact, I've been to a couple of activities this morning that were well attended. The youth symposium at the St. Bernard Recreation Center, the community meeting in Edgar. I see our citizens, I see our youth involved in our community. I just want to let you all know that as I accept this award, I accept it telling you that there is so much good going on in the city of New Orleans. James Gray mentioned how we stood out in competition in 2023 because we have that much talent. We don't talk about it enough. For example, we don't even talk about it in the media as we should. They get my newsletter, they should be here, but they aren't. So we have to tell our story. And I'm telling you part of the story that you all should hear, that the city of New Orleans has so much young talent in it and so much potential in the future that I am very upbeat and very bullish. As someone who's raised 3 children walking distance from here, I'm also pleased to say that my daughter just graduated from medical school and speaking of Houston, I'm actually on my way to Houston in about 2 hours because she's moving into an apartment in the medical district, but she's an LSU graduate and she's coming back to New Orleans. Because let me tell you something. She's going to get here at the Texas Children's Hospital. I have a son who's going to be attending law school. I'm very, very upbeat on our city. And as I look at the young people who are involved with this AXO competition and just the young people in our city in general, I'm so impressed that I'm honored to be a resident of this city, and I'm honored to be recognized by the NAACP, those who are the makers, if you will, of the AXO competition. You all have done a tremendous job to represent our youth, but to bring out the talent in our youth. So I accept this with great honor, and the most important thing for me to say is that we as a city are moving in the right direction. The young people who are here today who are going to share their talents is an example of why. Thank you all very much for what you do.
Now, while we talk about who made this possible, we sort of jump and skip something. This is an NAACP program. This would not be happening except for Ron Coleman and NAACP.
Good morning, and welcome to the New Orleans branch of the National Association of the Masters of Public. But I have to share a story with you. This guy right here, I said, Mr. Gray, I need your help. I've been doing it for 30 years. In public houses, we had shooting on this side of the street. Mr. Gray was trying to start a track team. That's what his fault was. AXO didn't exist in the NAACP branch of the I asked Mr. Gray, I said, give me a date. I went home and said, Gray. He called me and said, you know what, I got you. I would like every member of the AXO team, please stand up. I know they don't like to do it, but today, when the national president told the rest of the country, catch up with New Orleans, that meant a lot to us to be in the news. About our children that are doing this, doing that, and they can't read, they can't write. And again, I don't have enough words to thank Mr. Gray. And like I said, for 30 plus years, I've witnessed in the county project. Those families right from New Orleans, they had the drug happening yesterday. And Mr. Gray's young kids trying to start a track team. So I'm going to tell you, this is the greatest thing. Mr. Gray brought it to this house, and we bonus for that. The kids came back, about 40 kids came back, said, man, we had a big deal. So we talked about it a couple of years ago, we said, look, they got out of the government, and no Mr. Gray happening. And I know where it's going. I just want you all to keep me, help keep Mr. Gray in prayer. This is my guy. Thank you, Mr. Gray.
We're taking enough time, and this is, I just want to make one thing clear. When Ms. Coben asked the team to stand up, about 5 people stood up. The team's a lot bigger than that. The team's a lot bigger than that. And the most important part of the team are the parents.
Yes.
Because none of these, no matter how big you think you are, young kids, you wouldn't be wherever you are except for mom and dad and grandma and somebody else who's making it work. That's the end of it. We're going to turn it over to the people who are going to make you feel good.